scoreless inning streak?
Trying, always.
How'd you feel out there, first one?
Felt good. It's hot for sure. But, it makes it kind of easier to get warmed up, stay loose in between innings, especially when you're kind of doing up-downs for the first time, getting used to that again. It's kind of nice to have that continued warmth throughout that. So beyond that, felt good.
What did you learn last year just, bouncing up and down, bouncing between roles when you were up here? Like, what did you learn just about, how to do that effectively?
I think it's kind of cliche, but it really comes down to just worrying about what you can control. For me, it's like I know I have to attack hitters. I have to stay in the strike zone, and whether that's, in a one-inning role, whether that's in a starting role, whether that, may be in big leagues, AAA, wherever that is, right? It's just attacking hitters. So I think that got really reinforced to me, and, just to focus on what I got.
Are they going to keep you stretched out this spring? Or
Yeah, so as far as I know, that's the plan. It'll be multiple innings. Where that is in the sense of starting or long relief, I don't know, but I will be stretched out.
Is there anything in particular that you're working on this spring that you hope to improve on?
Hoping to improve changeup, and then just yet again just attacking hitters, trying to stay ahead of guys, and then kind of fine tune everything else and get ready for the season.
How did the changeup feel today?
I only threw one of them, and it felt okay. For me, it's definitely a field pitch that kind of comes and goes, and I think that's kind of been the hardest part for me. So just trying to feel that consistency and continue to get more reps with it.
Is there any specific thing you want to get out of a day like today? Like, what do you go into today wanting to do?
Really just compete. Once you get into a game, even though this is spring training, it's still, to me, you're in that competing mindset. I'm not really thinking about, let's say, the changeup, for instance, or whether it be something in the delivery. I'm just trying to get hitters out, trying to attack the strike zone and just be as consistent as I can.
How much more do the reps at third base mean in terms of like how you feel over there compared to what you can do on the practice field?
Yeah, I think I noticed right away the viewpoint is different. You can't really look at the hitter. Kind of have to look at the contact point. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff I can learn in the game, which I think will be the most important. But reps are also very important.
When the hitter does kind of have his back to you like that, does it feel a little bit quicker when the ball's coming on you?
That one got smacked at me pretty good. Good to get that one out of the way, but yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I don't think I got like super hard ground balls hit to me today, so it's yet to be determined. But like I said, I'm enjoying the new challenge.
Mendy said this morning that the play that he probably wants to see you the most, just because he feels like it's one of the most challenging for third baseman, is that chopper in front of you. How do you feel about that play, just based on what you've practiced so far?
Yeah, I think the chopper. I think from people I've talked to, you get a lot of those like do or die plays, which I think is what he's talking about. I think they're do or die for a reason. You just kind of go for it fearlessly and try to make the play, but. Yeah, I feel good with them, but like I said, there's a ton I'm gonna have to learn by playing these games.
How much spring training games do you typically like to play, or is there a number of at bats you usually like to meet, and will you maybe play in a few more this year just to get more reps at third base?
I love playing, so however many they'll let me play. Yeah, and like you said, I'm learning a new position, getting comfortable with a new team, so. Probably the more the better, but keep in mind we got a long season coming, so I'll be ready to suit up whenever they let me get out there.
Bo, that play down the line, is that a tougher throw than going to the hole and playing it from shortstop, and were you okay with the throw you made?
Throw could have been better, for sure. I don't know if it's tougher. It's different, probably. I think shortstop might be further. I don't know if I'm right on that or not. But, yeah, I like I said, it's a new challenge. I'm working on that play in practice, and I was, really happy to get that play today.
Are they instructing you to play deep? I know you were up on the lefties. Are you going to play deep on the righties?
I'm experimenting. So I think the deeper you play, the more range you have. And so, it all depends, too, on situation of the game, who's hitting, all that kind of stuff. But, I think you see a lot of the great third basemen in our game right now playing as deep as they can. So I guess I'll be figuring out what that means for me.